Did Jason ask you to go back to the original to watch it again and to put that in your head, or to take it off totally?
He didn't tell me to watch the original or not watch the original. I chose to watch the original for inspiration because I thought that there was a core of sweetness in the film that I really responded to, and there was something about it that worked. But that being said, it's a totally different film, and it has a completely different vibe and energy to it. So, but I did look.
It is and it isn't. I mean, the spirit of the original is here. I mean, even if a lot of things are different, there is like the kindness, and I don't know how to say that, the sweetness maybe of the original. Would you agree with that?
Yes, I think it's a comedy that's not mean, and I think a lot of comedies are mean or dirty in some way, and it's not. It's very family friendly, and it's very sweet natured, and I think that. That's special in a film because most films that are funny aren't like that.
There's something that has to happen in the relationship between Arthur and Naomi in the movie. How did you work on that with Russell? How did that come up?
We started basically working on the dynamic that existed in the film from the minute that I auditioned with him the first time. There was just a way that we had with each other and a rapport, and we improvised, and it seemed like there was this playfulness to us and how we were with each other that was kind of childlike and infectious, but also had a lot of kindness to it. We weren't trying to one-up each other. It was just playing.
Arthur, the character, is a kid that doesn't want to grow up.
Yes.
Finally will at the end. But do you feel that Russell will grow up one day?
Oh, I hope he doesn't, but grow up because he's... I think he's so extraordinarily just he's a whirlwind, he's a tornado. He sucks people into his craziness, but it's so funny and so great.
I interviewed him a couple of times. It's difficult to interview him, and you're laughing all the time, and you're like,
I know.
I imagine on the set it must be like, is it the same or? Is it...
Yes, it is. I feel like such a square when we do interviews together because I'll be doing them like I actually did an interview like this, and I didn't notice it was on set, and he'd been sitting behind me the entire time, and I felt like such a jerk because he was sitting there saying, Greta, what are you saying? And I felt so silly because, he gives like funny interviews, and I actually like answer questions, and he's like, what are you doing? But we're different styles, I guess.
It's a very nice romantic comedy, and it's like it's working very well. But there is something that's said on the time we live in. How do you think that the movie is playing on this, on the?
Well, I think certainly the economic crisis that's taken over the world was something that the filmmakers were thinking about while they decided to update it. And I think that billionaires are not the most popular social group right now. But I think that the point of the movie is that money can't buy you happiness or love, and that the things that are truly valuable in life are things that aren't for sale. And but it's also a fairy tale movie, and it's there's something about it that I think there's something about it that's childlike, because I think everyone a little bit wonders what they would do if they had all the money in the world, which is what Arthur has.
What would you do?
It was boring. I think I would just I would have a better apartment than I have. But I would just go to school, like James Franco. I guess that's who I'd be. I would.
Really?
Yeah, because school is so expensive, like graduate school and stuff like that. I'd just go to school, because if I didn't have to make money, I'd just stay in school.
And for the rest, you give it to me?
Yeah. Yes. No.
That's a good
yeah.
idea.
Yes. I know. I'd finance public health care.
Okay.
Benevolent somehow.